Guys, today I have for you something absolutely nasty. Hunter's Fury skill build with the backfire without hazard protection attributes or bleed resistance mods. That sounds insane, but trust me, everything works really well together here, and I think you have never seen anything quite like this before. Pure hybrid madness. We have ridiculous DPS output. We will be immune to bleed effect thanks to booster hive, and just look at this damage. Backfire will provide us again with ridiculous damage, but unfortunately the biggest issue right now for me is that no one is online when I'm gaming. Look, my friend's clan, no one is up. God damn. I'm only playing in Europe. I'm only one who is playing in Europe, sorry. Who can join me to conquer Division 2? Hit me up on Xbox. Come on, guys, let's do some magic together. I'm lonely and I hate to play this game solo mode, or I'm sick and tired of playing solo. But just look how this build shreds, and this is hybrid. We have like 5 skill tiers, we have damage, and this is Hunter's Fury build. Like I said, you saw how I'm smashing legendary stronghold without breaking a sweat. 100% bleed resistance, 97 hazard protection. I think I have one bleed resistance mod on my setup which can be taken away and replaced with protection from elites or additional crit damage. Crit chance is not a problem. We are all over the cap already. We have like 67. Cap is 60% in the game. So guys, once you reached like 50% crit chance, invest everything in crit damage, because you can trade 25% crit chance for additional crit damage with this season modifier. So 50% is like benchmark for my setups. And in this one, like I said, we have crazy synergies. I have booster hive, which will boost me, will increase my hazard protection. Of course, assault turret at tier 5 will deal shit ton of damage and also distract enemies. It will work just like decoy. Absolutely nasty synergy. I love how this build works, and like I said, it's fresh, new, from Uncle Butcher Bakery. But before we continue, quick word from today's sponsor, Dealing.net. If you don't have enough time or a good teammate, but you still want to have all the best items in your game, then Dealing.net is set for you. They have absolutely amazing team on consoles. They will complete your order super quick. If you will use my promo code RBD for RBD, you will receive 15% discount on absolutely all sales. Amazing deal, especially even right now. They have some crazy sales going on, so definitely check these guys out. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate, drop your comment down below in comment section or contact the operator, and the rest will be the history. Also, they have like any exotic for €5. They are like trialing this version where you can get exotic item for €5, so I think that's more than fair price. But again, if you want to join me, hit me up. I will drop anything for you. At least let's play together this game, man. I'm so lonely. And anxiety is hitting me hard when I'm playing and grinding, and yeah, it's much more fun to make builds with you guys together. And a lot of you actually joined me and added me as a friend. Huge thanks, but still, as you see, I'm playing at Latvia at Europe time, so most of my friends are from USA, Australia, and still I have like maybe 30 minutes available to play with some players from other side of the ocean. Unfortunately, again, I'm lonely. Anyway, for specialization, we're gonna use Technician specialization to get additional skill tier. That's really important. Skill damage, Artificial Hive is not needed here, but what we can use are Disrupt Grenades. Really nice for legendary runs. For main weapon, Backfire Exotic SMG, this season's meta right now, and that's thanks to this season modifier. But honestly, we could take out modifier from this build, because we have enough hazard protection from booster hive alone, because we have 5 freaking skill tiers in this build. 5! Second weapon can be whatever you want. It can be Lexington, it can be, I don't know, shotgun, doesn't matter. Pistol, TDI pistol with in sync, which will add additional skill tier. For the gear itself, I'm using Yal's mask, which will give me health damage, weapon damage and hazard protection paired up with NINJABIKE backpack. I'm using Hunter's Fury chest piece, knee pads, gloves. NINJABIKE backpack will give me 3 core attributes and will allow me to use only 3 pieces from Hunter's Fury set to get full set buff. And of course I'm using Picaro's holster because it will give me additional weapon damage. And in perfect scenario, instead of armor regen, I would use skill damage on this holster. Skill damage or crit damage. Any of damage options would be nice there. Crit chance is not needed, hazard protection is not needed, crit damage or skill damage. Only 2 options. And also Picaro's holster will give me 2 skill tiers. It's 2-piece brand set bonus and I'm rolling it with skill tier. Crazy synergy, but if you don't want to use Hunter's Fury chest piece, you can use Arquebus chest piece with whatever talent you want. I would recommend you to use Obliterate talent to increase your DPS output. Obliterate. If you can't get bonus armor and use Intimidate, Obliterate is second best thing, especially for PvE and sometimes even for PvP. So you can use Arquebus chest piece with Obliterate as your minor attributes, skill damage, crit damage, and core attribute can be weapon damage, but then you have to be lucky with minor attributes and talent. It's tricky to get the chest piece, but you got the idea. So you need to get chest piece with Obliterate already on, skill damage and crit damage, so you could reroll core talent, core attribute for whatever you want. Holster, then simply use Hunter's Fury holster with skill damage or crit damage with skill tier. So you can find holster already with crit damage or skill damage and reroll weapon damage core attribute for additional skill tier, or leave weapon damage core attribute if you will find the perfect chest piece from Arquebus set, and then reroll Arquebus chest piece with additional skill tier. In any shape or form, you need to roll 1 piece with skill tier if you want to make that switch and go for Obliterate talent. So that's that. Backpack, NINJABIKE backpack, knee pads, and the gloves will stay Hunter's Fury. It can be a little bit tricky to farm Picaro's chest piece because, like I said, you need perfect bingo. You need crit damage, skill damage, and Obliterate talent, so you could reroll core attribute. Otherwise, you will be stuck with armor core attribute, and armor is not really needed in this build because I think best defense is more offense. So I would reroll armor for weapon damage or skill tier. Skill tier is really important in this build because from that depends how much hazard protection you will get out of your booster hive. Booster hive is right now at skill tier 5 and it will give you like additional 36% hazard protection with charge. So yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot, baby. We have pretty much reached cap without breaking a sweat, without investing anything in hazard protection or bleed resistance mods. Like I said at my intro, I showed you that we have like already 97% hazard protection and 100% bleed resistance, so it means that we can take out that one bleed resistance mod that I have in my build and replace it with crit damage or protection from elites. Bye.